Hello, welcome to June 6th, 2023. My name is Kurt, and this is my daily Good Life meditation video. This exercise is something that I do every morning, shortly after waking up, after I read a poem, and it's early now, it's 4:36 a.m. I do this to remember my life objectives and principles as they're outlined in my book, Going Alone. I also use this time to reflect on the last 24 hours, including my sleep, to see how I did and to identify whatever opportunities and challenges I might have met. I then finish by reflecting on the coming day and planning for how I'll deal with any forecast challenges and opportunities, and to prepare for impromptu, spurious, on-the-moment responses. Let's begin. First, last night and yesterday, I got to go quickly this morning. I'm going into the office to work this morning, so I need to keep everything nice and tidy and neat so I can leave on time. So I'll do the lightning round. Yesterday was a good, solid day of work. I didn't feel up to it in the morning. Didn't feel good at all. I mean, it wasn't terrible. Just not feeling. I was feeling old and tired and weak. But I got through the day. I kept my head to the grindstone and pushed through. No particular challenges to know of note, or no particular opportunities either. Although there were several opportunities to be close with my wife, which I always endeavor to match. Especially during our walks, we were both exhausted. But after we had walked 3/4 of the way, we were able to open a nice, interesting dialogue, and that was nice. It's important to do that with one's spouse, to find the connections, even on the hard days. I'm not talking about lovey-dovey stuff. I'm talking about the human connections, to relate and to share one another's story, to build the story that we share. Let's do the good life. My 7 objectives are: to be always ready to die, to make good and effective use of time, to develop and maintain good, excuse me, I've got a dog, and sound life principles, to cultivate good emotional reactions, to perform good actions, to recognize my true limits and true opportunities, and to do just one thing at a time, and do that thing slowly and deliberately and carefully. My 34 principles are: war, reason, homunculus, anchor hold, home of good and evil, purpose, atomic principle, principle of nature, the pirate ride, maturity, social principle, family, public speaking, temperance, life will not go well, the horror show, that which must be born, the feast of offal, distraction, agency in the great indifference, the best seat in the house, the restless man, the path of wildness, the great life adventure, the risk of avoiding risk, sin and damnation, complete oblivion, the season of philosophy, script writing, the bullseye aim, the uphill climb, arena and utility, nothing is enough, and the principle of fun. My mind seems pretty sharp today. Things were coming up pretty good, and I got a few spots there where I may have thought I was about to miss something, but I think I got all the ones, the usual suspects. Did I get the season of philosophy? I think I did. There we go. Now, as for today, I'm going into the office. I have a couple of tricky meetings. I can do them. I got this. It's the human element, and like the element with my wife, the human element, that's the key piece. The professional part, the work part's never been a problem. It's the, in this case, well, let me just put it frank. No, I won't put it frank, because it's too close to home. There's a particular challenge about today that I'll talk about someday in the future when these days are done, that makes it harder than most days. I know how to deal with it. It may be a little beyond me. It might be like trying to get a 3-point shot at basketball. I understand the principles. I can position myself on the court, and I can certainly hold and weekly dribble a basketball doesn't mean I can make the shot. I'll try to make the shot today, though. And with that, I'll sign off. I wish you all the best. Be safe, but not too safe. And with that, my life is done, if not finished. See ya.